Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Chris Wave Graves back at it with another video. Now today, we got when a gang leader confronted Tyson. Now, I know Tyson is a god. In like just like the fighting, boxing, everything, yo. I just know that if you mess with Tyson, it's over for you. So I already know. But when it comes to this, you a gang leader and you talking shit. Oh yeah, I already know that he's gonna get fucked up. I already know. But if you guys like this video or just like Tyson beating the hell out of people, give it a like, give it to 5 likes, and I am going to react to Mike Tyson's fights and everything, knockouts, whatnot. So give it to 5. So give it in between 5 to 7 likes. You know what? Just make it 6 likes and I'll do it. But let's go. Let's see what happens.
You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh.
Welcome back to the Big Fight Recap here on DLTV Classic.
He pulled his glasses off. Did you see his eye? His eye was just hanging out his head.
On today's video, we revisit the infamous
Look at him.
two-fight saga
Oh my
between
God.
Tyson and Mitch Blood Green. A genuine beef that 10 rounds of boxing couldn't squash, as the two would face off one more time on the street, this time in a much shorter affair with a decisive victory.
What is this?
Let's get right to it.
Rivals beyond the ring. Tillis. Mike Tyson versus Tillis. Or Tillis?
After
1986.
Tyson's 10-round decision to James Quick Tillis in 1986, the invincibility aura from Kid Dynamite took a slight knock as the two heavyweights battled out a much closer fight than the boxing fans and bookmakers expected.
How disappointed are you that the knockout string is over?
Not at all. If anything, I feel relieved, and I'm confident if I wanted to, I could have knocked them out.
It was Tyson's first time going the distance, as he had finished his previous 19 opponents
crying.
all inside the opening 2 or 3 rounds. That gave some of the other heavyweight contenders an incentive to catch this teenage dynamo early,
Look at them
halt the hype train,
Jerry
and earn
curls,
the highest
bro.
possible payday outside of a championship fight.
Tyson said, "You gonna give me a fight? I want Mike Tyson." Point blank. Michelle C. Tyson. He's a I'm gonna knock him out.
Mitch Blood Green was one of the first fighters to utilize the new age of digital camcorders to get his message out there to boxing fans.
I'm gonna show you something. Feast your eyes on a real heavyweight.
There was no social media in those days, but local news stations and televised sports networks such as HBO
Bro, he was rocking the hell out of them curls,
would air
bro.
the clips during a broadcast.
Look at him bobbing and weaving.
To gauge the fans' reaction.
I'm not even talking about him. I'm talking about the hair. Yo, he talking all this shit, man.
Compression over time, but I can honestly say I have difficulty understanding what Mitch Green is saying. Two clear things.
What kind of filter is that?
Homophobic slurs, and bizarrely enough, as far as my research suggests, this was enough to land him a shot at the hottest prospect in world boxing.
Yeah, and then you gonna get your ass beat.
Growing up on the tough streets of Detroit, Mitch Green was a prominent player in 1970s New York gang warfare. By the age of 17, he had witnessed his father lose his life in a bizarre Western-style quick-draw shootout, not long before being shot twice himself,
Damn.
fortunately escaping with non-fatal injuries. Green tried to escape gang life by joining the UBA boxing gym in New York. But by this time, his ties to the street were too pronounced, as he was now hailed the king of New York street gangs by the NYPD for his role as gang leader in the deadly Bloods crew.
Damn.
Things slowly started to change for Mitch, as his reputation as a gang leader was exceeded by that of a talented amateur boxer, the muscular 6'5" big man that was racking up copious tournament success, including several New York Golden Gloves.
From the Bronx, New York,
Oh shit, he from the Bronx?
Green took to the professional ring in 1980 and quickly started racking up wins over journeyman and fringe contenders such as Jumbo Cummings. Champion in waiting Trevor Berbick became the first man to beat Green in 1985, where Mitch made a good account of himself, only losing.
So this was before the curls.
Both Tyson and Green were on the fringe of a world title shot, so regardless of the antics, the two were on a likely collision course. The trash talk from Green just helped build more interest in the fight, which in turn certainly struck a chord with Tyson, who openly admitted to hating that ugly.
I feel like he's about to punch me through the damn screen. Oh my God! Look at that.
And Mike Tyson, traditionally, no robe, no socks. He says it makes him feel like a warrior, makes him feel like a gladiator.
This was in Madison Square
Garden. May 1986 at Madison Square Garden. It was Tyson's first match at a prestigious.
Yo, you gonna get beat the fuck up of where you was born at? I mean, not born, but bro, you gonna get you gonna get that 20-piece medium fry. No, not medium, large fry. A caramel frappe meal on me.
And also the first to be covered by a large television network. Yet,
eating everything.
Changed the traditional no robe, no socks attire. He was all business and had a personal vendetta to settle with the now not so confident looking Mitch Blood Green.
And was so much a factor in the last.
And I forgot, make sure that you guys subscribe. Let's go. Oh, that was perfect timing.
Just was a little bit lazy, especially.
Look at him. I'm talking all that shit.
What he does about that against Mitch Green.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I'm not a fighter. Like, believe me, I'm not no fighter. But you're talking all that shit just to do this? He. And then you slightly grazed him.
Always aggressive.
You like tapping him. No defense. Bro, he's just tall, that's it.
Everyone has a plan until they get their mouth guard punched out of the ring in the first round. While Green had all the physical advantages, Tyson's supreme
a nigga punched him in the back.
negated the gap in size and weight.
Bang, bang, bang. You see? Five-piece tender right there. No Popeyes. Bang. Oh my God.
That is an awesome shot.
Tyson punched out Green's mouth guard again in the third.
Damn!
Stalking his opponent for having a wide gulping mouth.
He played. Yo, he played with. Yo, he played with him. Tyson. He said.
His opponent for having a wide gulping mouth. Stalking him across the ring.
Oh my God! And he missing. He's literally missing. He's playing around. Tyson is playing with him, and like he's literally not even hitting him. Look at that. He's playing with him. Weave that. Barely hit him. Barely hit him. He's just throwing it. I just spit. OD. Oh my God! Got him. We about to just watch this shit in just slow motion. Oh my God. Nah. I can't deal with the noise. I'm not gonna lie. What are you doing?
Another couple body shots. Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling. See, Green has those fast
He
hands.
playing with
It
him.
became so routine by the closing stages, the crowd knew they were witnessing a foregone conclusion. Tyson himself appeared to have his mind elsewhere as he bizarrely kissed his trainer.
He looks unfazed. I'm sorry for the
Pause.
pausing.
Trying to deliver him intricate strategies and details regarding the fight.
Kevin Rooney is in there and just jabbering away 100 miles a minute. Mike Tyson leaned over and just kissed.
Tyson closed the show, trying to score the knockout, but Green's disinclination to engage allowed him to grab and clinch his way to safety,
Oh my
resulting in
God.
him losing 9 out of 10 of the rounds on every tip.
You talking all that shit in the news and everything. Just
But we knew deep
I know.
inside that I was gonna win this fight so easy because of his style. He's a gang tough opponent, and he took some fairly decent shots. But as you know, I won comfortably, and I didn't try for the knockout, and I used a great deal of discipline in there, not knocking him out.
Tyson claimed he carried Green the 10-round distance.
he did the great deal of discipline of not knocking him out.
on purpose to punish him for as long as possible. And whether it was true or not, Green's personal pride was hurt, and he was willing to do whatever it took to restore a sliver of respect amongst his peers. Green retired from boxing after the Tyson loss.
Of course he
and returned
did.
To the street
Of course he did.
From selling drugs.
He pissed.
He always planned to one day get Tyson back in the ring, but as his years of inactivity ensued, Tyson progressed to one of the most dominant heavyweight champions of all time, undefeated and undisputed. The days of fighting lingering contenders such as Mitch Green were over.
And then
it wasn't until a couple of years after their fight that the two would meet again, this time in Green's element, the street. In the early hours of August 23rd, 1988, Mitch Green got wind that Tyson was shopping at a local clothing store close by to where he ran things on the street. Tyson had traveled a fair
he tried to sneak shot him.
To pick up a luxury leather jacket handmade by one of his friends.
He tried to fight him or shoot him.
As Tyson was chilling in the store with his entourage, Mitch Green burst through the door on his own, high on angel dust, demanding Tyson either give him a rematch
It's the
or
angel
empty his
dust.
pockets right there on the spot. Tyson, of course, no stranger to altercations on the street, dragged Mitch Green outside and pummeled him to the ground multiple times. Spectators said that the fight was short, violent, and very one-sided. In fact, it was no longer than 15 to 20 seconds, but that's more than long enough for the heavyweight.
Damn! That boy got the little Uzi shit like right in the nah. And your whole left eye is shut. You might as well just fuck up them Jerry curls.
Inflict severe damage. There is no footage of the fight, regardless of the clickbait you see on YouTube. But there were many.
But there's a
accounts of what
picture.
happened
That's
all
crazy.
online,
The
all
only
except
photo.
Green's account, where he claimed Tyson sucker punched him and ran.
Oh my
Who
god.
threw the first punch here? He did. He sucker punched me because he's with his friends, you know. And when he hit me, and I said I couldn't get a chance for me to get to him like I wanted because everybody was like pulling me, you know, holding me, like so he get away from me.
Nigga, you talk like he really like dead ass like fucked you up. Like he dead ass talk. He wasn't talking like this before. On me, he wasn't talking like this before. Like his voice sound fucked up.
And so he get away, and he ran from me.
Green was certain the Tyson scuffle, which became mainstream news around the
I'm
world, would
fucking
add enough
crying.
public intrigue to get his rival back in the ring. But Mitch had already burnt his bridges among the promoters in the sport, with his violent threats to Don King in the past already shadow banning him from ever earning any serious money in the ring again. After Green's failed attempts to get the rematch with Tyson, he filed a civil lawsuit for $20 million due to the injuries he suffered during their fight. The former gang leader came away with one small W to coincide with a long list of L's, winning the case and being awarded $45,000.
You better hug your
Close to what
mama.
his purse was during their professional fight in 1986.
Yeah, I remember seeing Mitch Green's eye after that. It was like, oof.
Broke his socket. Broke the
that's
eye
what
socket.
happened?
Yeah.
He
His
broke.
eye socket.
Yeah.
He broke. You don't understand. He broke the eye socket out of one punch. Who's doing that? Who? Who's doing that? Nigga broke his eye socket. That's crazy. I ain't gonna be
You
blind.
gotta hit really hard to do something like that, right?
Green returned to the ring 7 years later.
Oh,
But
okay.
at that point, he was a shell of his former self and was beaten by journeymen with losing records until he hung him up for good in 2005.
That's tough.
As of 2022, Green is still a large-as-life character, but now employs his energy.
Oh, now he in church now. So Mike Tyson beat him the fuck up all the way. Well, for him to talk to Christ. Nigga gave him that 20-piece chicken, a chicken nugget meal, and then now he talks to his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You should have been, nigga. You should have been down. You should have been down that road. Well, what you? You should have been thinking about that way before you started hitting, trying to call out Mike, bro. You should have. Oh my god.
He still has a gripe with Tyson, but I think it's fair to say the two have now moved on. And whenever the topic is brought up today, they both make light of their infamous 30-year feud.
And that didn't work. The boy scared to death. Let's do at the street fight. The boy scared to death.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't y'all have a street fight, Mitch?
For the ring, for the street. Thinking the man would do something about it. He wouldn't do nothing. Oh, man, he freaked me out.
Did you know that actually Tyson...
Don't clap! Don't clap! No! No! He got beat the fuck up! Mike Tyson broke his eye socket. And here! He gave him the Uzi! He gave him the Uzi treatment. You got niggas clapping for him? Nigga, what? Even Mike Tyson now could beat his ass.
And Sal are good friends, and he comes to the show. He knew, look, yeah, Mike Tyson. You see that?
Mike Tyson was there. That's tough. Yo. If you guys like this video, I know this shit was entertaining as hell. If you guys like this video, please subscribe. I got more videos. I got more videos like this. I got more videos that y'all can laugh at. You know? So, please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. We're on the road to 100. And I want to thank you guys. We made it to 75 subs. Yeah, and that's been my goal. That's actually been my goal since the start of May, and I reached 75 subs. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. So thank you. I hope you guys have a good day, and peace.